Hello everyone, my name is Balki. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm a faith, fashion, and lifestyle YouTube blogger and vlogger, and you are welcome. So in this video, I want to talk about the sad, tragic story of Whitney. Whitney was a 12-year-old student in Nigeria who went to a school that's called Chrisland. I think it's Chrisland or Chrisland. Yes. And basically, they had like an inter-house sports day. She went to school to participate. Healthy child. She was in line to get something. I think it was a popcorn or some type of snack. She mistakenly touched a naked cable, and that was it. She got electrocuted and died on the spot. So, there's this thing with Africa and international schools now. Yes, Africans, we love foreign things, okay? Once it says international, people are going to be all over it. Because when you hear the word international, it comes with esteem, prestige. Now you are more respected. So if they say, "Oh, this is an international school," some foreigners from the UK came and built the school for us. Some foreigners from Germany, from America, they came and built this. Everyone is going to want to send their kids there. It doesn't matter how much the tuition fee costs. And this school, Chrisland, it is very expensive. It is as expensive as college per term, per year. I'm gonna put the amounts that they pay for the semester or so or the year for them to, have such negligence. I've said it in a video before, the one about the Davido's late son. When you're dealing with children, you need to take all the precautions. You cannot be careless at all, because just like that, they can be gone. So you need to take all the precautions. And Africa's obsession with international schools, they want to have, the name international, but they don't want to really get up to the standards of international schools. Do you really want to operate a school like, the American system operates? All right, then let's go there. If you're having an inter-house sports day, I think those kids were like over 500 to 1,000 kids. You have at least 10 ambulances. We can start with that. Why are your international school, right? The parents are paying your money. Why are you being cheap? You could have at least 10 ambulance that the school bought. Yes, you can have 10 ambulances that the school bought. And it is so sad that when the child passed out, it was a school bus that took her to a hospital that was just like a death ground. Like the way the hospital looked, it was so scary. It was so, you could not even take your pet in that building. Have some ambulances that you have checked, because you're going to be dealing with lots of kids, lots and lots and lots of kids. When it involves transportation, you have to check, and recheck again. Yeah, you cannot be careless with that, because I don't know, there might be a brake failure, there might be something wrong. It might be too hot. I remember during the summer, I work with children. We had lots of summer trips. I've done lots of bus checks, bus inspections, so make sure everything works. There was a time the bathroom wasn't working, the trip was canceled just because the bathroom on the bus was not working. This is how important it is when dealing with children, especially when you're out on trips. Yes, so have some ambulance, please, that's checked and well taken care of. And then have, just right procedures in place. Why you having naked cables when kids are around? That is very, very dangerous. It's very dangerous to adults, talk less of kids. You know, even computer cables. Many places where I've worked and kids around, computer cables cannot be exposed. they have to be in some type of seclusion. There's some boxes that you can put the computer cables in, like tie them up and put them in so that you cannot see it. You cannot have exposed cables at all. So, Africa's, there are going to be lots of more international schools opening up in Africa, but, it's just for the name. It's nothing special about them. Their service are terrible. Like your kids probably won't learn anything from the school. Yeah, if something happens to them, the camera won't catch that. So if your kid go home with a bump on her head or his head, the teachers won't be able to tell you what happened. And those are your international schools in Africa. Like seriously, you people have to do better. These schools have to do better. Like they suck. I would not advise you to put your child in a school just because of the name. Just because you want to stunt on your head and say, "Oh, okay, she thought she's the only one that can send her child to that school. I can do it too. I got the money too." No, put your children in schools where you will have peace of mind. Now, this poor girl, this poor child is gone because of negligence. And then the nerve of the school, they posted on Instagram, "We are sorry, Whitney." Well, it's too late now. And then they had the nerve to take out down the post. I was like, wow. Wow, wow. They did not even want these to go public. They did not even that's that's how jacked up the whole situation is. They did not want this to even go public. But thank God for her mom. She came online. She was like, you all better tell me what happened to my kids." And then other women like her, they were online bashing her. I was like, oh my goodness, y'all are mothers too. Why are you should be mourning with these ladies, because me, I don't have kids yet. But the pains of childbirth, only a woman, only a mother can tell you the pain of childbirth. Sometimes it's even, from what I've heard, sometimes if it's even like inexplainable. But I just really feel for her. And me, I will not stay away from international schools, please. I went to I think it's a public school. I went to St. Joseph Primary School in Freetown, Sierra Leone, and I got my education. It was an international school. I got my education. Sometimes you go to these international schools, you come over here, you're still behind. You still have to repeat 2 grades. So like, what's the point? These schools in Africa, they gotta do better. It's not just to say, "Oh, we're international schools. We have white teachers. We follow the U.S. curriculum. We follow the British curriculum." No, no. It is very deep. If you want to be international, you have to encompass the whole nature of the school. You're trying to, the internationalness, if that's a word, you're trying to show out there. Even these schools, I wonder if they have yearly inspections, because they have had so many scandals. Oh my goodness. Like, it's about time they shut it down. So many scandals. The one about the Dubai thing that happened last year, and then the one about a teacher that molested a child. It's been time. Like, it's past time. I just pray they shut it down, because they, sorry, my phone went off. But I just pray they shut it down. I don't think they will need any more death or scandals in their name for them to see that this is not working. It is time, you know, just something to be done. I pray that the soul of Whitney rest in perfect peace. And I just pray that God grants the parents, comfort, great comfort, because they are in deep sorrow right now. Deep sorrow. I even saw the funeral, and I don't want anyone to go through that. It is hard. It is hard. I'm not a mother yet, but I feel her pain. I felt her pain. The way she was weeping, she was sobbing. I just pray, God gives them comfort. I just pray God gives them comfort. Thank you all for watching. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye for now. Bye.